Hi, I'm Mackenzie. I am obviously going to be a senior in high school. That's what most of the Project 13 people are. Um, and uh, I actually haven't started school yet. My school week starts Wednesday. Um, so that's interesting. I'm kind of happy that I'm a senior, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared because, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, college is next year. I'm going to be in college next year, like, fending for myself, not actually having my family by my side, and that's so strange to me. Um, I mean, like, it's awesome, like, you get freedom, but at the same time, like, you have to fend for yourself. And I'm so used to, like, clinging on to the nearest adult and being like, help me! And, like, having that to help me. But I don't know, that's gonna be interesting. Um, so yeah, and another thing actually about myself is that I am recovering from a concussion. This is actually my last day of being on bed rest, which is awesome. I'm not gonna be stuck in my house anymore. Uh, and but just letting you know how I got the concussion and what it's like, because obviously I just said I have a concussion, so everyone's like, what? Um, yeah, I probably obviously don't act like I have a concussion, but that's because I cover it up so that I can actually act happy. Um, so pretty much, the doctor said that I have the same kind of head trauma that a boxer would get. I don't really believe that, because I feel like I feel fine, but then when I start to walk, I get all dizzy and like, what's going on? So, I mean, I guess that's believable. Uh, so pretty much, yeah, I had like bleeding in my brain. I was in the ICU for 4 days. Then they sent me home last week and told me to be in my house for a week, sleeping and watching TV, which is every teenager's dream. But at the same time, it's really boring. Like, I feel like I'm fat because all I've been doing is eating and sleeping and watching TV, um, and Facebook. I would not survive without Facebook. Uh, but anyways, you guys are probably asking the big question, how in the world did you get a concussion? Well, I was a junior counselor at camp, along with Jeremy Oliver, actually. Shout out to Jeremy. Uh, and pretty much, the soul. Sorry, I'm kind of weird. I'm delusional. Um, Pretty much, the theme of the camp was Soul Wars, based off of Star Wars. And so there's this big game in the middle of the camp, or like in the middle of the week, because it's a week-long thing, where like basically it's like the big theme game and everyone is looking forward to it and everything. So it was like a Star Wars type of thing where everyone goes and does like all these different tasks, and basically like the first team to complete all the tasks with all of their teammates wins. Um, and pretty much there's good guys and there's villains from Star Wars, uh, or at least this time it was Star Wars. There's always different themes, but like pretty much the bad guys can capture your teammates, and you need your teammates to win, and then the good guys can like set them free and stuff. And so basically, the counselors get to be the good guys and the bad guys, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be a bad guy, because how fun would that be to like chase people around and capture people and all that stuff. So I wanted to be a villain, and basically that kind of led to my doom. Let's just say that. And so pretty much I would capture a kid, and kids don't like it when you capture them, so they resist, and they would. Oh wait, I forgot what character I was. Okay, sorry. I was a clone trooper, and they're evil in some of the movies, not all of them. But I was evil in the game, so I was a clone trooper. I had this giant helmet on my head that would basically like it was kind of big on me, so it would like shake my head around whenever I would run or do something, which probably wasn't a good idea for me to wear that helmet. But anyways, pretty much I would capture a kid, they'd resist, they'd like slap me on the helmet or something and shake my helmet around, but it wasn't that bad. This happened very many times. One kid had a Gatorade bottle. He would like slam me in the head with that. Actually, a couple of kids had Gatorade bottles. Um, but then, like, what definitely was my doomsday was one kid had a broom. I don't know where he got a broom, but it was like a broom where you sweep. Like, I don't know if you misheard me or something. No, it was a broom. Um, and basically he took the bristle side of the broom, and I was like this close to capturing him, and then he turned around and whammed me in the head with a broom, and I was like, what? And I mean, I don't know what happened, but he just really liked the power of hitting me with the broom, and his friends liked it too, so they were like, yeah, go, get him, because they thought I was a man, because I was in a mask, whatever. So pretty much they were like, get him, yeah, like cheering him on to my concussion. And so, like, he just hit me, gave me some time to, like, fumble backwards, get dizzy, and black out, and then he would hit me again, and, same thing, like, take some time in between each hit, and, yeah, that was wonderful, but, ended up being, I thought that I was dehydrated, so I kept drinking water and stuff. I walked around for about 2 hours with this concussion, not actually realizing that something was wrong with me. Finally, one of my friends, like, I started realizing something was wrong, so one of my friends asked me what 2 plus 2 was, and I said 4. Wait, no. Again, me losing my mind. I said 5. Sorry, 4 is the right answer. Yeah, I ended up saying 5, and so they were like, okay, we need to take you to the infirmary. Turns out, my head was messed up. My head's always messed up, but more messed up than it normally is. So pretty much I'm more delusional than I already am, and I'm just trying to get through life being crazy like this. I have no idea what's going to happen in school, but I am going to school. A lot of people have asked me, like, are you not going to school? No, I am. So, I mean, obviously I'll have more about school to talk to you about. Don't know how that sentence worked out. I'll have more to talk to you about school next week, next Sunday, because I'll have started school by then. So, for now, I'm Mackenzie, and see you next Sunday.